Many foreigners who are living in Japan struggle to communicate with people, although they've been studying Japanese for a long time now. And why does this happen? A major reason behind this is because they're using textbooks or apps to study Japanese, but communication becomes a problem. Now, why? It's because written Japanese versus actually communicating are very different things. And a lot of people get this part mixed up. They study a lot with textbooks or apps, Duolingo or textbooks, but when they want to speak to people or approach people, it's very hard. And so in this video, in under 10 minutes, I want to make you go from having zero confidence to actually being able to approach people at a higher level, right? So let's get started. By the way, guys, if you don't know me, if this is your first time here, my name is Sean Naren, and I'm an interpreter here in Japan. I work for a big car company, and on YouTube, I teach Japanese. I teach foreigners like you, so that you can actually succeed in life in Japan. So if you're already working in Japan, or if you're wanting to come to Japan, this video is going to help you either way. All right, guys, let's get started. So there's a magical grammar that I want to teach you today. I'm going to teach you in a bit. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to teach you in a bit. All right. So this is actually part 2 of our video, or part 1 video of this, being able to approach people series. We talked about asking, doing favors and receiving favors, and also politely requesting things. All right. So if you haven't watched that, please go back. And in this video, we're going to talk about 3 parts. Let me break it down to 3 parts. First, I'm going to teach you how to ask questions. All right. The grammar point we're going to use is the te form. Te. This is a very useful magical grammar. It's the te form, we call it, showing desire. And also, guys, we're going to talk about how to say, I'm going to do A after B. So we can do all these 3 just by using the te form. It's a really nice grammar point that you should know. All right, so the first one, let's get started. The first one I want to talk about is asking questions. So let's say that you want someone to get you some water, okay? There's 2 sentences here. We can say, or 2 things that you can say. Mizu and totte kudasai. Mizu wo totte kudasai, right? Essentially, water and please give me. By using the te form, you can just make it into one sentence and ask for a favor. You can say, mizu wo totte kuremasu ka? Mizu totte kuremasu ka? Instead of saying mizu and please, you can be polite and make it into one sentence. You can say, mizu totte kuremasu ka? Very easy, right? I'll give you another example. If you're at McDonald's, and you like Big Mac, I like Big Macs too. If you're with a friend or a boss or anyone, and if you want to ask the person if they're trying to get you a burger, and if you want to say, I want a Big Mac, there's Big Mac, to buy, kaimasu, and please, kudasai. So please get me a Big Mac. There are 3 kind of components here, right? And you can make 3 sentences out of it. Big Mac arimasu, kaimasu, and then there's kudasai, please, right? But how do we make this into one sentence? We can say, Big Mac wo katte kuremasu ka? Katte kuremasu ka? Again, te form. So we have 3 components. We can do that, kind of shrink everything and make it into one sentence. It's really easy to ask questions with the te form. I'll say it again. The te form makes it very easy for you to ask questions. All right, so that's part 1. All right, so let's talk about our second phrase. I'm going to teach you how to say, I'm going to do A after B. So after completing this action, I'll do B. I'm going to teach you how to do this while using the te form, okay? So like I said, guys, the te form is so magical. It's so easy to remember, and it makes Japanese so easy for you. All right, so the te form, let's talk about number 2, right? So if you want to say you're going to do A or B after A, you can say something te kara. All right, if you're going to brush your teeth and then go to bed, after you complete that action, go to bed, you can say, hamigaki wo shite kara nemasu. Shite kara nemasu. Again, we have hamigaki wo shimasu and nemasu. These are 2 separate sentences, but by using the te form, shite kara, you can make it into one sentence. It's so easy. I'll give you another example. Souji wo shite kara dekakemasu. Only after I finish cleaning, I'll go out with my friends or family, whoever you want to go with. All right. So this is another easy thing to remember. All right. This is very useful. All right. So let's talk about our third grammar point now, a third phrase. So this is gonna be showing desire, guys. How do you say you wanna do something? Maybe you wanted your wife to make some, whatever tonight, for dinner, right? Maybe you wanted your kid to be quiet. Maybe you want a burger right now. Showing desire is one of the best things you can do in life. And if you're able to say this, you can connect at a deeper level with Japanese people, locals here. So I hope you write this down, right? So how to show desire. The magical word we're gonna learn now is te hoshi. Te hoshi. Guys, again, it's such a great word because a lot of people can communicate, but because they can't say what they want, it always becomes like a listening game, right? So you're listening to the other person, but oftentimes foreigners, they can't say what they want. They can say suki desu, or like they can say they like this, but they can't say they want this. So te hoshi is the way to do it. All right. So if you want your girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever, your loved one, to make some ramen tonight, or let's just say udon, because it's another thing you make at home. Udon wo tsukurimasu. Tsukurimasu, right? And then there's hoshii desu. Tsukurimasu and hoshii. Again, 2 sentences. How do you make this one sentence with, the te form? Udon wo tsukutte hoshii desu. Tsukutte hoshii. I just want you to kiss me. Kiss wo shite hoshii desu. Right? It's kiss wo shimasu and hoshii. Kiss and desire. You connect that and make it kiss wo shite hoshii desu. Guys, it's so easy, but I'm just flabbergasted. I'm just surprised by how, not a lot of people know this phrase, know this te form, how to use it, how to utilize it in life. So guys, I just hope you write it down if you can, right? Anyways, guys, by learning these 3 sentences, or actually 6 including our part 1 video, you actually know how to communicate at a deeper level and also make more friends in general, right? And I wrote here that this deeper, communicating and connecting at a deeper level can, potentially get a promotion at work. Just learning this, you're already ahead of a lot of people. So anyways, guys, that was Sean Nairn reporting from the Nagoya region, and I hope to see you in the next video. I'll probably make a 3rd video on this. I don't know, but guys, if you want to learn something specific, please comment below. I'll make any video that you want, because I was born and raised here and I'm a native speaker Japanese, so I can make any kind of videos you want. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you in our next one. Bye-bye.